What's up, boy? We back. I know I've been lagging, but we back. But for real though, yeah, it's been a minute. The reason for that is because I really haven't had any content, and by that I mean I really haven't had any parts come in from any of my cars, for the Civic or the Integra. Reason for that is because they're either out of stock or I'm getting stuff custom made for my one for the Civic. I'm getting some custom suspension components made for the car, and the Integra, well, there's a lot of stuff from the Integra that's out of stock and that I really need, but just kind of waiting, just kind of prefer buying them new instead of used. So I'm waiting on that as well. But regardless, I'm still gonna upload this video for you guys. This is the intro, so I'm recording this a day later just because I forgot to do the intro yesterday. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and then at the end of the video I'm gonna explain to you guys how the fluid feels. All right guys, so I just picked up my oil. I ended up going with the Torco oil for a few reasons. One, because it was the only thing available to me as of right now, and then two, I wanted to try it out. I hear good things about it, and hopefully hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. And then I'm gonna try out the AMSOIL, but for right now we're gonna try this out. So right now I'm on my way back to Tire Central. I have my homie Angel waiting for me over there. Well, he's not waiting for me, but he's getting his car aligned, so I'm gonna go meet up with him right now. I'll catch you guys over there. Let's do a quick pull. Yes, sir. My boy Angel with the new alignment. Yes, sir. That should look like a monster truck, though. It looks like a monster truck. I'm just saying. So we just finished at Tire Central. The homie Angel just got his car aligned. Nothing too crazy, just an alignment. And I'm just gonna head back home and work on this car. All right, guys. What the fuck? All right, guys. So I'm back home, and yeah, we're gonna start working on this car ASAP because I've been driving it, and the transmission is feeling a little bit notchier than normal. So I think it's time for a transmission fluid change. And like I said before, I went with the Torco manual transmission fluid because it was what was available to me as of now, because I needed to do it ASAP. But next I'm gonna try the AMSOIL, but I heard good things about the Torco, so hopefully everything turns out good. And honestly, it shouldn't take me no more than 30 minutes. It's actually pretty easy. If you have an aftermarket intake, it's actually even better, because all you're gonna need is to unscrew that and then unscrew the bottom bolt, and that's it. And obviously refill it. So let's get to it. All right guys, so I ended up moving my car just because the car that was parked here was getting out, so now I have more room, which is better. But let's jack up the car real quick and let's get right into it. Okay, so now that we have the car jacked up, we're gonna start off by unplugging this just so it can give us more clearance. Put it to the side, and then we're gonna unscrew this one right here. This one's for your transmission fluid. All right guys, so now that you have this screw loosened, now we can move to the bottom and start removing the skid plate. All right guys, so now that you remove the skid plate, you're gonna locate the transmission plug, and the transmission plug is located right next to the mount. So it's gonna be this one right here, as you can see there. But before we start draining the oil, we're gonna go up top. We're gonna go up top and we're gonna loosen. We're gonna loosen this one. That way the oil drains easily and it doesn't splatter everywhere. Now that you're done, you've drained your oil, you put the new oil in. If you have an aftermarket intake, make sure you put your plug back in, because without that, your car will be acting weird. All right guys, so I came to the beach just to finish off this video, and then since I'm already here, well, first of all, the reason why I came here is because it's more peaceful and quiet and less noise here. And honestly, I might as well just do an updated video on this car, just to keep you guys in the loop. So this is my 2019 Civic Si, as you guys already know. Everything's the same. The only difference is the wheels are gone. I get asked this a lot, so I might as well just say it here. I ended up selling the wheels, the SSRs, only because I got offered a good deal on them, and I know if I tried selling them in the future, I would not have gotten that offer in the future. So I took my chance, ended up selling them, and I purchased my dream wheels, and they're gonna be work wheels. I'm not gonna tell you exactly which ones, but they are my dream wheels. And there is a huge delay on work wheels right now, so my wheels won't get here until probably September, maybe November if anything, to be sure. But yeah, and in order to make those wheels fit, I am getting a lot of custom work done on my suspension, just so we can dial in the fitment perfect. But that's really all I'm gonna really say about this car. Everything else is the same, full bolt-ons, E85. The only thing that's changed is that I obviously don't have wheels, but they are coming. Just give me time. All right guys, so I want to apologize for the audio because it's kind of getting windy here at the beach, so I apologize. I don't have an expensive mic like that, but we're gonna make it happen. So I got a little off track, but the Torco oil. So Torco oil, like I said previously, it was what was available to me, and that was the oil that I was able to get over the weekend. But immediately after the fluid change, I started driving the car. When I did the change, when I removed the old oil, it looked good. It looked okay. It looked like a little light brownish, darker than new. But it still looked pretty good. But my car has 25,000 miles, so it's not that much. I believe it's every 30,000 miles. I believe so. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure. But I just felt like I needed an oil change, a fluid change, because my shifting was feeling more notchier than normal. These cars are very notchy from factory, but the more I started driving this car, the more I started feeling that the shifter was getting notchier and notchier. So with that being said, I thought it was time for a fluid change, and the oil didn't look bad, so I put in the new one. I took the car for a drive, and I didn't want to do a review right away. I kind of wanted to keep driving the car to see if it would get better, and to see how the car felt with the new oil. So here I am a day later after the oil change, and I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion, my honest review. And immediately after the oil change, I drove the car, and honestly, the car feels so much better. Well, the shifting feels so much better. It does feel less notchy. It feels more smooth and less rough. And I don't know if it's just in my head, but that's what I experienced. And one thing I want to point out is that the more I was driving the car after the change, the better the shifter was feeling. So it's still notchy, but it's less notchy than before, and it's more smooth than before. And I feel like I just needed a simple oil change, fluid change, and it helped a lot. At the end of the day, it doesn't even hurt to do your fluid changes earlier than normal, but I do beat the shit out of this car, so I thought it was time. So I'm gonna leave the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, this little review and a little update about the car, and review on the oil. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.